A ball is launched into the air from the ground with an initial velocity at 48 feet per second. The ball's height is given by the equation s of t equals negative 16t squared plus 48t feet per second. Find the velocity of the ball the instant it hits the ground. So first thing I need to do is find out when it hits the ground. Okay? So I'm going to take the position function and know that this has to do with height. I know this is a parabola that's going to look like this. Okay, I'm going to set this equal to 0 because that setting it equal to 0 means that I'm on the ground. Okay, my height is 0 and s of t represents the height here. So it hits the ground when s of t equals 0. That's my position function. So I have negative 16t squared plus 48t. Let's factor out negative 16 and t, so negative 16t, and that leaves us with t minus 3. Okay, so my two options for t is going to be 0 and positive 3. Now, one of these is where it's launched and one of these is where it hits the ground. I'm no mathematician, but I know 0 is not going to be where it's launched. So this hits the ground at t equals 3 seconds. Cool. Am I done? No. Because I care about the ball's velocity, or is it a rocket? What, a ball. I care about its velocity the moment it hits the ground. So I need to take that position function right here and find the velocity function by taking the derivative. So s prime of t is going to equal the derivative of negative 16t squared, power rule is going to be negative 32t plus 48. Now I'm going to take that 3, because that's when it hits the ground, and plug it in. So negative 32 times 3 plus 48. Negative 32 times 3 is negative 96, plus 48 is going to be negative 48. Now so feet per second. Why negative? Because it's going down, and the moment it hits the ground is 48 seconds. And this kind of makes sense, because if you launch it at 48, you're expecting the speed that it goes up to come down and hit the same speed the moment it hits the ground again. So the math seems to work out. Now, I know in the real world we have friction and stuff like that, and so that might take a factor, but not here, not in this make-believe problem that I've created using ChatGPT. So there you have it. It's a lot of 4.2 stuff that we did. I hope you watched it all. And if you don't, go back and watch it all, like and subscribe.